your chips out. Get your chips out. Get your.
Welcome to episode 20 of the Gilded Troll Plays Sky King's Tomb. Hey, look, it says the thing right there. It doesn't say episode 20, but it does say Sky King's Tomb. Jordan is not currently present, as evidenced by the word Jordan instead of the face of Jordan. Jordan's having internet troubles and will hopefully be here shortly. The ISP said that the issue will be resolved in the next 75 minutes. So hopefully it's not too long. And I just realized they can't hear you, so let me fix that. Oh. Wait, can they say something?
I don't know.
No,
can they hear us now?
It's totally fine. I didn't have to fix anything. It's just, it weirds me out when the audio output capture just has no sound on it, because I don't have anything going on other than your voices until I turn on Foundry music, which I'm going to do now. And now there's just low-level audio in that channel at all times.
Perfect.
So, does someone want to recap last session? I know that's usually Jordan's job.
Let's see. So,
how many words are in your notebook?
Oh no! I'm doing real-ish notes for this one.
Notes, not Dark Souls style notes.
Oh, I love that book so much. It's here somewhere. I got so close to finishing that notebook. There's only a couple of pages left. Yeah, so that was actually traversing into what we were told, the haunted town or settlement, which, starting to have the suspicions, is not haunted. Might be haunted. Went in, found Choker in a coal silo. Oh.
We lost Aren.
Oh.
Aren has returned? Maybe?
Okay. Allegedly.
Oh boy, we're just having fun with internet today.
Oh. Yeah, we were bribed off of just leaving the Choker alone, which I remember we got a wand from that. Copper ore. Yeah, we got a fear wand.
It was actually a cube of copper metal, not ore.
Oh, okay.
I believe it was a fist-sized die. Yeah, fist-sized.
It was a copper die.
Yeah, 6-sided die with garnet pips.
I did know that. My internet connection did not allow me to tell that to you.
Right.
I couldn't share the good word about the garnet pips.
Yeah. Explored the town a little bit. Managed to get Krohan to kind of sort of calm down slightly, to where he's not just barreling into buildings. But
he did try to kill the Choker when everyone else was happy with the bribery.
I mean, he
Go ahead, Matt. Sorry.
I was gonna say he looked to make sure the Choker didn't leave anything behind. Definitely doing I'm going to do this thing, and to try to get this thing to attack me, and if it does, I will be justified. And
yeah, and then he missed terribly on his attack. So good job, Grom.
Yeah, he either crits or he misses.
He only crits.
He only crits.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Fun fact: I figured out how to do that in Foundry. Just inadvertently, I'm now realizing that I now know how to do that. I know how to build an active effect for 1 degree better of success or 1 degree worse of failure. I know how to do it. I didn't. I'm not going to, but I know how.
I just think, the internet fixed itself. Okay. we were looking at 2 up, 4 down.
That's not a lot.
When I crashed, that's what we were working with, and I was like, "Oh, this isn't gonna, guys." I said out loud, "Guys, I don't think this is gonna go so well." But that's when it stopped working. So I assume you didn't hear that part.
No,
Okay,
we did not.
Oh.
all right. Yeah,
Uh,
according to internet, I'm fine now.
yeah. Then we oh yeah, we found that the town was Drathnelar gnomish in construction. Um, we went to check out the house, which Baroom and Archie could get into at a reasonable speed. So, of course, we went in by ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
and we're what was it, two dolls? I'm not even 100% sure what the other thing was.
It
It
was.
was like
It was very clearly an undead Drathnelar of some variety.
Yeah. But in the house there was kind of mad ramblings, carvings all over the floors, walls from like knee high down. There was a dead Drathnelar gnome having a tea party with the couple of dolls.
Mm-hmm.
And then we all panicked and basically stood out front of the house and took a lot of AoEs. Archie just about died.
Yeah, you were
I
dying 3, weren't you?
Yeah, like looking at it, I think I was wounded 2, dying 3 before we got it sorted back out. It's like I don't know if I could have got much closer to being dead.
Not particularly.
Um, so yeah, Archie almost died, but he didn't.
But
And
he did.
yeah, I think and then after finishing up the fight, we we burned the dolls.
yes.
Um,
Found a corner in the house, and Baroom confirmed that every piece of them burned. And something like a broken trinket fell out of them after we burned them. Aren, do not remember.
yeah, it was a gem,
Yep.
which not 100% sure if it broke before or after doing that.
Well, there was like a fragment of a gem in each of them, but it was just the one fragment.
Okay.
Okay, it wasn't broken like in a we see a gem that's cracked. It was more just like chip of mineral.
Yeah, which we figured out that the dolls had an actual soul or fragmented soul tied into them.
Yep.
So, yeah. But currently we're all tapped and we're looking at trying to figure out a place to sleep that would be secure.
Yep.
That we wouldn't have to worry about being ambushed.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's where we were trying to figure out if we go back into the house and then try to barricade ourselves in.
Yeah. So on that note, a detail that I missed last time, when you were in the living room with the tea party gnome, there was a door to another room that you were all aware of, and you were debating like, how do we barricade it? Does it please tell me it opens towards us so we can? And the detail I missed is that there is a light visible through that door, like around the edges of the door. You can tell that there is a light on the other side of that door.
And it never since like the end of the fight and during all of the healing and everything else we did, the light hasn't changed, flickered, nothing's opened the door.
Nope.
Okay.
Uh,
Also, the door does open towards you.
It's barricadable.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can put couches and corpses in front of it.
Or how about a corpse on a couch?
That was a joke.
Yeah, I'm aware.
So the door does it have like an actual keyhole that you can like look through, or is it like an actual decent lock?
There's no lock.
It's just a door.
It's just a door.
You don't want us to spend 45 minutes in rolling thievery checks to discover that it's a...
Not particularly.
I need a spell that's like look through door.
Probably a fucking spell.
No. I just crack the door open and see if there's... Because if there's light on the other side... There...
Do we want... I guess my question is, are we going to go through the door as we are now, or are we just going to barricade ourselves in and long rest in the explored portion of the house? I would vote for barricading and taking an extended rest here to try and work out the spell issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think literally everyone is completely tapped on spells.
Yes, and I don't want to discover anything about the light in the tunnel.
Oh. I have a focus spell still.
Ooh, proud of you.
How do you still have a focus spell?
Because Matt doesn't use his focus spells.
I do too. I do too. But that's because my focus spell is so niche, it's almost never useful.
Sure. What about Courageous Hand? Oh, it's a cantrip. Okay.
It's cantrip.
Yep.
I use my focus cantrip all the goddamn time.
Oh, every fucking round. Like,
yes,
you might as well just like slap that buff on everyone forever and just be slowed 1 at all times.
It's kind of the same maybe with my hex cantrip.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
All right.
So, move into the building, which takes a significant amount of time for Grom and Krohan because they're mediums. They have to squeeze at a rate of...
I didn't realize squeezing works like that, and I still think it's bullshit.
At a rate of 5 feet per minute or 10 feet per minute if you critically succeed. I don't even remember the DC. A bunch, so critically succeeding, very unlikely.
Does Grom just have the move some rocks around spell? Like, just shift the rocks? Shift the rubble? He's a rock druid, so I didn't know if that was the option.
He does have crushing ground as a focus spell. You tear open the ground, then slam it shut.
That sounds like solving the problem and then immediately putting it back.
Right. Yeah. Pretty much. But presumably y'all make it inside.
Yes.
I'm just gonna select all y'all's and jam you in there. And just put you on 2 different sides, because why not? And keep in mind that corpses can be double-clicked to open their inventory, to loot them.
Oh, but I have to see them?
Apparently. I mean,
nope.
Yeah, how else are you going to know where things are? Matt just moving Squire outside.
I cannot open the corpse.
Wait, you can't?
I cannot open the corpse, no.
No. It let me.
What?
So...
Did you take everything out of the corpse?
No, I just like said weapons, shield, armor, equipment, consume. Like I just have like lists,
categories that are all empty because there's nothing in their inventory.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you don't mean the corpse in the couch. You mean the dolls.
Yes.
Sorry. Wrong corpse.
Wrong corpse.
The corpse we made, not the corpse we found.
Correct.
Okay. I thought you were talking
Any corpses that you make, you can double click them and loot them.
Understood. I thought we were talking about the corpse we found, and I'm like sitting here clicking on the floor going, it doesn't open.
There isn't even a corpse on the couch in the art. Oh no, God,
Yeah,
there is. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah, there is. Why do you think I had something to click? I'm not sitting here clicking nothing.
Okay.
I'm not that.
So you don't have the benefit of color because of the dark vision.
Dark vision.
But at least things are lit up. I'm just dealing with darkness the entire time.
Oh no.
It's a surprise that they don't give you
I feel like
illumination.
As the DM, I should just be able to make the scene bright for me, so I can see shit. I might have to make a DM observer token that has see everything on every scene.
It's already explored the entire dungeon, so it and it has, I don't know, infravision or whatever the vision is where it's color. It's holding a torch. No, because we could see the torch.
No, it would have to be the see everything modifier. It's just I'll figure it out. Maybe. Doubtful. So long rest.
Yes.
Yes.
I forget. Does that refresh all my spells?
Yeah.
Hey guy, can you check your phone really quick? From Willow the Whiskey. Jordan asks if the ferret can squeeze under the door. No. It is. One, it's not a ferret, it's a marten. They're different. I also think they're larger.
It's a mustelid.
It is a mustelid. But also no. It's a well-made door. There's a few millimeters of gap. Add it to the list. What are we adding to the list? Jordan's so far behind. Oh. The observer token.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm adding it. This is Jordan's job, but he's not here except in spirit.
And in comment.
Yeah.
I clicked the bed without asking. I long rested. I assumed we were doing that. Okay, good.
Yep. Yeah. So, prep your spells. Jordan, if you want to tell us what spells you want prepped.
Just psychically picture it.
Let's say just heal in every slot.
We already agreed that's what's going to happen. Sorry, we took a vote.
So
I think I'm okay with what I have. You want gentle landing? I feel like that was pretty niche.
We are at the top of a cliff, though. It's not the.
I mean, you're at the top of a hill.
A plus shadows. Through the night, has the light changed in any way? Has the
Nope.
Okay. I'm far more comfortable. While everybody else is refocusing or prepping spells for the day, is that the activity or whatever? Can I just check out the corpse and see what I can learn about its little puppet joints?
Sure.
The corpse we didn't make, the corpse we found.
Yeah. What do you want to know?
I would like, if possible, if it's possible to sort of glean, I don't know if occultism is the right skill. And if it's occultism, I lean to bardic lore. Is this like something that it looks like? What I'm trying to glean is, was this a pre-existing sort of mad scientist sort of thing, or do I get the vibe the dolls and whatever else was like made it like this? That seems very hard to ask, and I don't think it's the right question. I guess I'm trying to glean, like, what I'm Aren am asking, did the creepy dolls make it a puppet to help play tea time with them, or is this some like medical expertisely and it done thing where it's a mad scientist experiment? And I don't think occultism is the right thing. I think medicine is, and I have nothing in.
Thing. Yeah.
Well, then I'm not going to ask. I have a +0 in medicine.
So here's the thing.
I don't.
If it's recall knowledge, then you can use bardic lore.
Yeah.
But I don't know that it's recall knowledge.
No, I'm trying to like ascertain something about the state of the world right now.
Which would make it perception.
Oh. Okay. Well then, yeah. With perception, can I try and just glean like how neatly the weird little metal things are done?
Yeah.
Oh, secret perception check.
Yeah. That was interesting. I saw Aren privately rolled some dice show up in OBS, which is watching the streams foundry, like 4 seconds before it showed up in my foundry.
Huh.
Weird. So one thing that stands out as notable to you is that while the head is dented in and like blood had run down and stained the skin, and the stumps of legs are fairly bloody as well, the holes through which wires are strung have no blood, which would suggest they were done post-mortem.
Post-mortem. Okay.
And that's really all you're gonna get.
Yeah, there was a wrinkled tattoo that I think Baroom sort of ascertained. But I want to say that it was too desiccated to be able to make out. Like, could tell tattoo was present, but beyond that, nothing was clear in the skin. Yeah. And Baroom's not in the business of like skinning a corpse to like lay the skin flat. So not gonna happen there. So
it would also probably like flake apart. Like, this is not like leather, it's like at this point it's like paper.
Okay. That's horrifying. Yeah, Baroom's I assume everybody's opened the door?
Yeah. I think I got all my stuff rearranged. I moved Squire back into the Fey Dragonette configuration.
Okay. Last question, sorry, before opening door.
Sure.
The spot where the creepy necromantic thing was, its little nesty spot here.
Yeah.
Is there anything in it like, does it look like it's its nest? It walked in from this room. Is there some sort of living situation it's got back here? Back here?
There's like another corner that you haven't looked around.
Oh, fuck! I found another door! We didn't barricade this door. Absolutely didn't. Hey, I found its little nest bed thing.
Yeah.
Hey, what's in its nest bed thing?
Mostly a rumpled mess of bed things.
Okay.
The pillow is very tear stained.
Okay. Does this door also have light?
It does not.
Do you want to go in this door instead?
Yeah, I mean, it might just be a closet.
Fuck it. It's just a closet. You want to just open the door? What could go
I
wrong?
mean,
The last time we opened a door, what went wrong?
the other ones we could have Krohan open the door. He's
Okay, Krohan's gonna open the other door while you open this one.
Oh, fuck. Fine, we told Rohan to open the door. That's valid.
I'm joking.
I think that Baroom and Archie probably arrived at like used yesterday as a learning opportunity.
Got it.
We should not
Okay.
go in first.
Okay.
Rohan, can you open the door?
So it is indeed a closet of sorts. It is a water closet.
Is there water in it? Do water
No.
closets have to have water?
Water closets are toilets.
I'm aware, but I don't remember how
Shut
plumbing
up,
works
Aren.
in whatever. All right, fine. Krohan, open the other door. We're not tanks. You should go first.
Krohan's not a tank either.
Comparatively
Krohan
speaking.
does have more hit points than you. And less AC.
Yeah, I know.
You're kind of the tank. Sort of.
Sort of in a weird way.
Yeah, you might want to put up con when you hit level 5.
Krohan, can you open the door?
Yeah, you can open the door. Hello? My foundry just shut up a little bit. Through the door, you see what is very clearly a workshop in a severe state of neglect. 3 bronze orbs throughout the room shed just a static, pale white light, filling the room with color for one, and it appears that some kind of plant experiment has overgrown and just vines are growing across the floor in a startling array of colors. Greens and purples and reds and yellows and just all kinds of interesting colors for vines. They appear to be extending from a fume hood that hangs in the northeast corner of the room, and would likely extend outside somewhere. Yeah.
Okay. If nothing or no one reacts to the door being opened, Baroom would go in.
Okay.
Will go in. I will go in.
Okay.
I think I have to walk very specifically to get through the door and not get stuck on the wall.
Yeah.
All right. That's not what Sorry.
Nope, you're good. You just activated my trap card.
Oh no!
Which is that the vines start moving and they reach out to grab you, Baroom.
Okay.
Bam.
oh
Whoop.
Oh.
oh.
No.
No?
I would like to request to not.
Too bad. So we're gonna roll initiative. Bam. Oh shit, I gotta swap people on this scene too. And Matt, you come down here. And then Jordan placeholder, go up here. Okay. Yeah, roll initiative. That's the thing that we're doing now. Oh, that's wrong.
Ooh.
I don't know where fetch would have been, but I'm assuming not there.
That was a lot of rolls.
Don't worry about it.
Yep. I'm worrying. I'm doing a worry.
And I'm gonna roll for Grom. Okay. Alrighty.
Archie, help.
So I'm gonna unpause. Which one was it? So, before the vines even have an opportunity to start moving meaningfully, a small brass ball sitting on a shelf just starts rolling off, and as it does, it pops open, revealing wings and legs. And I'm gonna just show you what it looks like.
It almost looks like a Modron.
Sort of, but it's about the size of a baseball. So, a little bit smaller than a Modron. But it just, like, rolls off of a shelf, and then takes flight. And it is tiny, right? Yes, it is tiny, so it has to move into your space to attack you. And to attack you, it literally just beams you with its body. Nailed it.
Boo. Yep.
And this thing is far too dumb to do anything but map. No, I didn't fucking think so. Alright, so that's that turn. Archie, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Figure out what the most dangerous thing in that room is.
Oh, what do you think?
Also, I probably misspoke. It's probably about the size of a softball, not the size of a baseball.
Okay. That's comforting.
Yeah.
It's got the word soft in it.
Yeah, I guess try to see if I can figure out anything like recall knowledge on the vines, if this is
Okay.
basically an experiment gone wrong, and with what's in the room, what would be an effective way to get rid of it.
Okay. So go ahead and roll either nature or arcana.
Arcana's better.
Okay. You do not recognize this thing.
Yeah.
Just don't know. Shall we?
Yeah, no, that happens. The little robotic guy.
Yep.
Is there any fast way to, like, there's not like an off switch on these things, is there?
Would you like to recall knowledge to discover that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that crafting? Or is that arcana? I don't know.
Arcana or crafting. Or alternatively,
Well,
you have engineering lore.
I do. Lore skills are typically better than.
Yeah, you get a lower DC for using a lore skill.
Yeah. I will
And
use my.
this feels like a particularly applicable lore. So you're gonna get the very easy DC.
Cool. Let's see if I can roll a 1.
So these are clockwork spies. They are actually wind-up creatures. And they kind of just run down over time, which suggests that something has been winding them. And that's basically the only off switch, is when the wind-up runs out.
Okay.
But you critically succeeded, so you get to ask a follow-up question.
Can we have it a pet?
Okay, yeah, if there's not a quick way, what is, I guess, the most effective attack method?
They're made of pretty soft metals, so just hitting them really hard tends to work. They're also vulnerable to electricity. Don't know if any of you have that.
No, that. Someday, when I make a staff, I'm making an elemental staff. Okay. Let's see. Everything else is 2 actions. So they can all get around me. Because in this one, people can move through your space or without penalty, or does it slow down for people to move through?
Allies are not difficult terrain.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
You know what? I'm just gonna try to evil eye the vine in the corner.
Okie dokie.
So let's see if it works.
We'll see.
Okay.
What a turn.
Path.
Baroom.
Courageous Anthem.
Great. Love
Just-
it. Thank you.
Everybody be encouraged. And sorry, I had the whole thing. Courageous Anthem. Raise shield.
Okay.
And recall knowledge on I'd like to try just to learn about like what this thing could be. Either Bardic lore or Leshy lore. It's an alive plant, so I don't know if Leshy lore is relevant. That's kind of my I can also just lore.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with no on Leshy lore, but Bardic lore.
Okay.
Positively.
Cool. Blind GM. Yeah. What is this thing? Yeah.
Okay. So I think this is gonna be a name that you are literally inventing on the spot. This is an alchemist ivy. Which is to say that it is an assassin vine that has had its growth massively modified by apparently just absorbing a lot of alchemical shit from this lab.
Okay. Yeah, Baroom's gonna be like, it's a plant that's absorbed. It's a mutant plant.
It's a mutant murder plant.
Yes, basically. It's a mutant murder plant. here to kill us all. Here to kill. Sorry, here to kill anything, but we're here now, so I guess that means us.
Fantastic. All right, and that
My
was
turn.
3 actions.
Yeah.
All right, now I get to just the next 6 turns to myself. So Jordan said in chat that he's going to 3 action reach spell gouging claw. So let's do that.
When in doubt, gouge it out.
I have metagame knowledge, so someone pick piercing or slashing damage.
Slashing. It's
slashing.
Okay. All right. Roll an attack. Nice. That's a hit. We roll damage. We apply.
It's now a bleeding plant.
It is now a bleeding plant. And it took extra damage.
Because it's a plant.
Because it's a plant.
What's its blood look like?
All kinds of weird colors that burn the surface they land on.
Okay, don't step in the blood. It looks like it's hissing when it touches the ground. Baroom will just relay that back as they are busy tanking. Oh, it does have the bleed icon. It's a fucking huge thing. It's all the way over there.
Yep.
I was like,
Yep.
where's this random drop of blood from?
Yeah.
It's an icon.
Alright.
I see.
So Krohan's gonna move in. That's 1 action. He's gonna attack the tennis ball. I'm just gonna change what kind of ball it is every time. I can't. Broom, get out of the way. I couldn't target it.
It's in my space. It's not my fault.
Gonna hit it. Oh man, only a hit. Wait, it's flanked?
Yeah, it's tiny. It's in my space.
No, I get that, but that's hilarious that it's flanked. So roll damage. Apply damage. It is beat to shit. Like, pick just goes in one side, out the other. Wires gaping. You can see gears grinding, and somehow it's still flapping about. And then maybe he should have done this in the opposite order. God damn it, I need to move you to target it. But now he's going to attack the plant. The plan was to hit each of them once and hopefully kill the little thing, but oh well. We're going to map.
Well, Krohan, you tried.
We're mapping. We're hitting.
Yeah. Krohan, good job.
Donk. Damage. Okay.
What happens? What happens when it takes piercing damage?
It takes piercing damage.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing fancy.
Okay.
So another baseball. I should not have shift pinged that because that changed the view and didn't want to do that. Another ball flies off a shelf, and it's gonna attack Archie.
Dodgeball.
Sure.
Cricket ball. Lacrosse ball.
Donk.
Fuck.
Yep.
And donk number 2.
Oh, you know what though?
What's
The
that?
balls are afraid of Grom. That's why they're doing so poorly. Because they know an expert basilisk player when they see one.
Sure. Whatever floats your goat. Alright, it is Alchemist Ivy's turn.
Did it take 6 bleed?
I don't know why that showed up twice.
Yeah, that's
Oh, I do know why it showed up twice, because I'm logged in 2 places. That's funny. That's comical. Yeah, I I was logged on to Foundry at a different location shortly before coming here, so now I'm logged in twice, and I should have logged out before leaving. So that's why that showed up twice. Target the Archibald. So the fight triggered because you got close to the Ivy, Baroom, so it's gonna attack you first.
Yes. Okay.
So that's gonna be a vine, 10-foot reach. Oh, that's a thing. Oops. We're attacking. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay.
No.
Don't like that. Okay. Well, I guess that's a map. Swinging again. Fuck you too.
It's touching the microwave shield. It's actually not. It's missing my AC, but you know.
Yeah.
For the vibe.
Right. Huh. Oh, this is going differently than expected. I suppose switch targets to Krohan for map 3. Great, love it, amazing.
Oh, Krohan isn't. Oh, can he react to a critical miss? Is that a thing?
No.
Okay, I don't know. I mix up my Pathfinder rules and my 4E rules all the time, and I know there are some monsters that have there's some abilities that react to critical misses.
Okay, that was an exciting turn. Stop doing that twice. It's gonna keep doing it, but so apply damage. We roll recovery. We fail recovery. And yet another baseball flies off the shelf.
Little cricket bat.
It's a cricket bat now?
Yeah, sure. Well, I have a cricket bat prepared.
It's because it's a bat. It's bat shaped.
Sure, that's definitely me. Not. It wasn't me misspeaking.
Right,
it's
Yeah. Does a 9 hit?
No.
Right.
But also, this is the only time I've ever raised shields so far in the campaign, and it's only incentivizing me to continue to do so. It hasn't even touched the shield yet, and I don't give a shit.
And one more.
I'm tanking!
Yep.
At what point are you surrounded by tiny things that they can flank you? They can't, because they're tiny.
I don't know. Well, we'll see if Foundry does flanking with them in your square. I doubt it, but it did not. And also,
that did hit by 2, though.
It did. Donk. For 2 fucking damage. And we're gonna map, because we can. No. Okay, so that was my several turn. Oh wait, no, I get one more turn.
It's the first one's turn.
Yep, the incredibly damaged one is gonna donk you. Blocking mattered.
Oh! Says it too. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's very rewarding.
Blocking mattered.
I need you to how much dopamine I'm getting from I've used the system correctly.
That one that did not matter. I think
that didn't matter.
I think with map 10 I needed to roll a 20 to hit you.
Out of curiosity, are any of these no, if it would hit past my shield, I could have absorbed that 2 damage into my shield, correct? I could have not taken the damage, and I could have made my shield take it?
Yes. You could do that on the one that hit you for 2.
So I am going to do that then.
Okay.
Oh, well. Hold on. Why was my... Oh, because I took damage. Okay, understood.
So instead of hitting the damage button, you would hit the block button.
I now see why. So what does that do? Oh, it doesn't do anything.
It said, like, when I hovered over it, it said it toggles.
Okay, and it
Toggle
does,
the
and then I
shield.
hit damage.
Yeah. Unscathed.
Your shield completely
absorbing 2 damage because you have a hardness of 2 or more.
Oh, so I'm not even damaging my shield. Ah, ha
Yep.
ha.
Any damage exceeding 2 would go to both you and your shield.
Understood. So I now have 31 health.
Except that this is bludgeoning damage, and your shield's hardness is doubled for bludgeoning, electricity, and sonic.
Okay.
Archie, there's a pile of baseballs swarming Baroom.
Yeah.
Sorry, ping pong balls.
Are they saying like in Gnomish, like red alert, danger, Will Robinson, or anything? Do
Nope,
they have a vocal box?
They just have like whirring noises.
Okay, they're not all glowing red eyes going in time.
Correct.
Okay.
Jordan was wondering if we get one of them in the sack, will it just eventually run out of energy in there?
Why are you trying to get a ball in the sack, dude? What is wrong with you?
I mean, hopefully he's already got a few.
Kind of thinking I might. So I decide if I just 3-action force barrage and possibly do some cleanup on. At least take the 2 off of Baroom.
There are 3 on Baroom.
I thought there were 4 on Baroom. Oh no, there are 3 under Baroom.
Oh yeah, the initiative tracker it stopped right at the 3rd one. I didn't see there's 2 there. So many of these
What
things.
What are you doing?
I'm toggling visibility on your token so we can see what's under it.
Understood. I disappear and I can't see anything when you do
that's
that.
Fun.
It's not fun. I thought I died, but differently.
Because you're the only one without a familiar or other friend.
Yes,
that you can
I just ceased to exist briefly.
All right, Matt, what you up to?
Okay. I think I'll force barrage, and I'm going to throw 1 dart at the really damaged one.
Okay.
And then 2 darts at the one on Archie's face.
Okay.
Because I can attack the ones on Baroom without hitting Baroom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Force
Okay.
barrage. You do whatever you want.
Yeah. Well, I'm more like telekinetic projectile. I can chuck things without the fear of. So this is for the damaged one. 2, 4.
Pew.
And then
yeah, go ahead.
the one on Archie and second one. So
the one on you is incredibly damaged. And the other one, you knock it out of the sky, and it falls to the ground and begins thrashing around and emitting a tinny scream, followed by a steady ticking sound.
A mysterious ticking sound, one might even say.
So that was a 3-action force barrage. Baroom, there is a ticking thing at your feet.
Gonna.
Would you like to know?
Uninterested.
Cool.
I'm gonna just to clarify. I'm buddies with the I explode thing. I got kicked out of my alchemist group for being too explosive. I assume that just is like a degree of severity. That's not like they're anti-explosion. They're just anti too big of an explosion. And Broom's gonna stride. No. First, How do I? Oh, okay. So it's okay. So expired. Okay. Fuck, it's hard. Okay. Um, I'm going to make poor decisions.
Great.
It's fine. Everybody is going to. I've cast Courageous Anthem again. It renews. Everybody get it back.
Can I just
I'm gonna
select
stride.
a bunch of tokens and drag it?
I don't know how. And I don't have the ability, like, when it's expired, I feel like you should just be able to right click and extend it. Kind of like how things that have levels, you can up or down them, left click. Anyways, I'm going to stride. What is my...
streamline Courageous Anthem somehow?
Yeah. Stride 1, 2, or 5. 5. 10. 15.
One of these days, I will reactive strike.
Oh, sorry. I was. Whew, no, please don't.
One of these fucking days, I will have reactive strike.
I would prefer if it weren't today. And
I'm sure you.
Courageous Anthem, stride. I mean, I don't have a good option to do anything. I think I'm flanking with Krohan. I can't quite tell, actually.
I'm
not.
Yeah, so if you hold Alt, you can see the border of the creature.
Yeah.
So you are on its left edge, so you would have to be on its right edge. It is actually impossible to flank it because it's in the corner.
Yeah. I thought I was helping. I'm not. That's fine. I just didn't need to be next to the source.
You can use your third action to prepare to aid.
Oh, well then yeah, fuck that. I'll do that.
Okay.
Is that something I've saved? I have not. Okay.
Alrighty. Grom, I haven't seen anything. Haven't seen anything else from Jordan regarding what to do, so we're just gonna 3-action reach Gouging Claw.
Yep.
Yeah. We're gonna stick to slashing. Do you want to aid this attack or Krohan's attack?
I think I would have just readied to aid the next attack, and I don't think I would have specified. So yeah.
Okay. So make an attack roll. You're targeting a DC of 15.
There it goes. Unfortunately, it's going to just be an unarmed strike.
Great. That is a success.
Yep.
So Grom's getting a +1. Circumstance.
Krohan usually prepares to aid. I've never done this before. Very fun.
Alrighty. That's a hit. We do damage. Sadly, the bleed does not stack.
Would this bleed if the bleed had been 2, would it be replaced by the higher instance of from the same source?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, cool.
It does take a bunch of fucking slashing damage, though, so that's neat.
Yeah. I like that. That's nice. It's great.
Yeah. And then it's Krohan's turn.
Krohan, there's a mysterious ticking noise. Be careful.
Yeah, so, on the one hand, I don't want to do recall knowledge for you, but on the other hand, there's a mysterious ticking thing at Krohan's feet.
Yes.
And I think he would like to know why. So I think we're gonna... Oh god.
Why is it mysteriously ticking?
Yeah, but he doesn't have any skills that are useful.
He's a dwarf. He doesn't have a single dwarfy crafty skill.
He doesn't have very many skills because he's an NPC. Like he doesn't. So he's just gonna dunk on the ivy, I guess.
Can he just kick it?
Can he just kick
like push it away, or is shove an action or something?
Shove is an action.
Yeah.
Sure. He'll just kick it.
Just get it away from me.
Yeah. Kick it 5 feet. Done. And then donk on the... Nailed it. A whopping
Yay!
4.
Crow on the crit's not critting. He's hitting though,
Minimum
which is
damage.
Right.
Right, now map. Okay.
Hey!
Maximum damage. This ivy is pretty well donked. Like there's a lot of acid blood on the floor.
Oh.
I think just for my sanity, I'm just gonna move all of the clockwork spies at the same time, because like they literally have the it literally has the same initiative as the ivy, so I'm just gonna rearrange them. But I'm actually gonna undo that for now, and we'll do the ivy first. Don't need double bleed. It's still gonna try and grab Baroom. If I can roll better than garbage, it should be okay.
I would prefer if you didn't.
Too fucking bad.
Yep. How does it strangle Baroom to death?
With 8 bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And then it's gonna use its grab action.
I presumed it's a tentacle / it's a vine.
Yep. Are you familiar with the way that grab works in monster stat blocks?
Not a clue, no.
So some attacks have plus grab next to the damage expression, which means that it is allowed to, as its next action, use the grab action, which is different from the grapple action. And it says, if you just hit someone, make an athletics check to grapple, doesn't use your multiple attack penalty, doesn't contribute to your multiple attack penalty.
That makes sense.
So it's pretty cool.
It makes sense if you've hit with the tentacle, that tentacle is grabbing.
Right. That is.
Do I save against anything? Or
Nope.
is it...
It is making an athletics check versus your fortitude DC. It succeeds.
I don't love that.
Well, too bad. On
I'm
success, the target is grabbed.
Ah!
And then it's going to use constrict. So you make a basic fortitude save, which I already know you're not great at.
Yes.
You
I'm
succeed
good
anyway.
enough.
All right, well it's basic.
I'm good
so
enough.
Save for him. Damn.
F.
It's,
I'm tanking, you guys. I'm tanking.
Yep, it's squeezing. All right. We've got clockwork spot. Oh, right. Bleed damage. Let's apply the bleed damage and roll recovery. Fail. Cool.
Yay!
So, clockwork spies. Swarming Archie. So one of them has 3 actions. 2 of them have 2 actions. So we're gonna go. Yes.
A donk, 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 then donk, donk, then donk, donk.
Yes. I forgot to target you, but then we got a map. Map 2. Doing great, guys. And then we got a donk. Yay! Yay! And then map. Amazing. And then the third donk.
It's your engineering. It's your engineering. You're just so good at seeing them coming.
What damage? Okay. So 8 attacks against Archie for a sum total of 6 damage.
I told you, it's his engineering brain. He's so smart.
And now this one.
What about the ticking one? Yeah.
It skipped its turn because it was dead. But on the turn that it would have had, it blows the fuck up. So apparently a tiny detonable charge inside of it causes shrapnel to explode in a 5-foot radius. Good thing there's a wall between it and Squire.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, so shards of brass and leather and quartz go flying all over the room. Archie, it's your turn. You are swarmed by bocce balls.
I kind of want one now.
Because they explode?
Yeah. I mean,
Is there
truthfully, no.
a recipe for these? Is that... Oh, we should investigate this lab after, see if there's a recipe for bocce balls. Bocce bombs, I think, is what we're looking at.
Oh.
Boo.
Okay, so the one that hit Archie before, he's God. So I think it'd be safe to say Archie would have had a knife out before opening this door.
I'd imagine so.
I think
Picks the dagger from the ground.
Okay. It was on this thing. I was thinking about equipping it. Anyways, he's gonna stab at the one that was trying to that he hit earlier.
Just straight up stab it.
Yes.
Okay.
But hit a thing. Okay, that was weird. It's okay. Oh God, Archie's real bad at this.
So you did have the ivy targeted, but that is still a miss on the volleyball.
I was hoping to hit it and then telekinetically projectile it at the ivy.
bombs? Oh, I can throw bombs. I don't have to make. Excellent.
Yeah, so other one's already dead. Spell was.
Would you like to telekinetically projectile your dagger at the?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he will try to, like, he stabbed at the one, misses terribly, and he goes, "This is stupid," and then just magic the dagger away.
Okay. And daggers do have versatile slashing, so you can get away with using slashing on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you send it away with spin.
I'm sorry. You rolled how much? Fucking yikes.
131.
It's fine.
It actually is fine, because it's vulnerable to slashing, and that's enough to kill it.
Oh, no.
She's just like, okay, nope, and then just magic dagger flies off, and then just goes to, like, swatting at all of the robots climbing over him.
Alright. Baroom. There's a small cloud of footballs flying around Archie.
Yeah. Does, Alright. No. I don't give a shit. Yeah. It's gonna be a 3-action force barrage.
Okay.
Starting first one is at the most damaged one, and
Okay.
then the remaining 2 at if any of them. I can't. I Aren
Neither
don't
of the other
remember,
2
but
has been damaged.
beautiful.
So 2 at one of the others.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 5 at the damaged one.
It falls to the ground and starts ticking.
Yep. And then 2 and 2. 4 at another one.
Incredible. Alrighty.
Also, random thing I just noticed.
Yeah.
My beer has a little wizard cat on the back of it.
Amazing.
That's all. Back to you,
Cool.
Jim.
Great. It's June, but thanks. I'm gonna go with Grom is gonna save the action that he would have used for reach to command fetch to paunch. So fetch gonna move over, and Archie, please get out of the way. Just like ever so slightly move over that way so I can just click on it. Except that's actually not the one I wanted. Need to move here. There we go. So fetch is gonna punch that one. We do fist.
Better at
Miss.
punching. No.
Good job. Good job, Fetch. Proud of you. Okay. And then Grom is gonna gouging claw the undamaged one. We'll go piercing. Hiya. That's a hit. Roll damage. Apply damage. Not to Grom. to the target. It's dead. It falls to the ground and begins ticking.
Okay.
Krohan.
Throw the picking things in the corner like you did last time. It worked out great.
Yeah, so Krohan's gonna move over and shove, I suppose.
It worked last time.
It did. That's his turn.
Oh, and especially with the pick too. Like Crone's wielding a war pick too, right?
Yeah. So it's a hockey stick.
It's a hockey stick or a golf club. Exactly.
So I do just want to measure, like, if I place the 5-foot radius. Ooh. Okay. Like,
Does that count as getting Krohan?
It does appear so.
That is wild, but the Pine Marten's safe. What more could be asked?
Correct. And the other one also hits both of you. But they don't hit Grom, so that was successful.
Yay, Grom!
So
We're taking care of your character.
Yeah. So let's slap this in chat so you guys can. Oh wait. Yeah. So Archie, you can make some basic reflex saves. Basic reflex. Success and critical success. Failure and don't roll a critical failure. Yikes. Okay. So first one's 5 damage. Second one is 9 damage. So it's 14 for Archie and 2 for Krohan. Okay. And there's 1 football remaining that will do its little football damnedest to donk Archie. Because by God, this is what they were made to do.
Donk intruders?
Donk intruders. Okay. Diggity donk!
Yeah.
Double donk? Damn!
No. Triple donk?
Triple donk? Very unlikely. So not
No.
happening.
So close to killing Archie.
Yeah. Hey, there's still one more
Like,
explosion.
actually, no, just to clarify, really close to killing Archie.
Don't worry, there's still
I
one
got
more
6 health.
explosion. Archie, it's your turn.
Run away, Archie.
I mean, that's kind of, I think, the point he's at is doesn't want to be next to this thing anymore. So
Come join me in my
Well-
safety corner.
I think Archie's gonna go the other way.
I can't
help
but
you
notice.
over there.
Can't help but notice that we are at the appointed time by which Jordan should have had internet.
Jordan did send an update that the internet's looking worse.
Oh, great. Oh, God. Updated restoration time is 2 hours later than original. Great. Okay. Okay. Might just call it after this fight.
Mm-hmm. I was waiting to get to a natural break before. I didn't want to bring that mid-combat. That felt...
I just noticed that it was the time.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Courageous Anthem.
I was going to say, is it highlighting it? Because that's the only reason.
Yup. Yeah, so that is the modifier, or that is the module that I installed. Modifiers matter. It highlights your modifiers to let you know which one made it count. So that does...
It does.
That does its remaining hit points plus its maximum hit points. So it explodes, or it's about to explode.
Oh, it's ticking.
It's ticking.
Everyone gets a turn before it explodes.
Baroom.
I am far enough away from the ticking
Okay.
as to not, as for it to not matter.
Okay.
Is there, can I recall? No, I don't have Arcana, or I don't have any useful, I could Arcana. Or, is there a way to stop it from blowing up so that we have one preserved that we could study?
Roll recall knowledge.
Yeah.
That would be Arcana or crafting or an applicable lore, such as Bardic.
I guess, yeah, fuck it, Bardic lore, because it's better than everything all the time.
Yeah,
yes?
Remind me, have you recalled knowledge on these yet?
I recalled knowledge, I know
No,
I recalled
Archie
knowledge
did.
on the plants. Yeah,
Yeah.
I recalled
Yeah,
Archie
Ar-
succeeded on them.
Okay.
With engineering lore, I succeeded on the plant, knowing it's an assassin alchemical murder vine.
Alchemist Ivy. Yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
you're still on your first DC. Okay.
Yeah, 1 GM roll on this. Is there any way to preserve it without it exploding?
Yes. In fact, Clockwork Spies have a recording gem inside of them that is
Okay.
magically tuned to explode when it's broken.
Okay.
All you have to do is carefully remove it, and you can preserve the recording gem and any recording that might be on it.
Is it like a crafting check to remove?
It would be thievery.
Oh, shit. I
specifically-
haven't seen for that.
Specifically, it is the disable a device activity.
Oh, I might even... Okay, wait. Hold please. So, 10, 15... Yeah, I can get there. Okay. Nope, that's too far in the other direction. Don't go that way. Yeah. Baroom goes to... I can't get on it without... Whatever. I'm on top of it, so if it dies, I die. And, now I can't click me because I'm under a door, but...
I mean, just click, like, the edge of your token, not the middle.
Edge of me, yeah. Oh,
So you could roll thievery, or you could try to rely on assurance, which gives you a 17.
Yeah, well, that's gone poorly before. Oh, okay. So I have wary disarmament, so if I trigger it while doing it, I do get a +2 circumstance bonus. I
Okay.
thought I had something that let me disable devices with a bonus, and I don't see it. I don't know what I just did, but my archaeologist thing just went away. That's frustrating.
Oh.
Okay. I think I clicked to draw. Oh, I put archaeologist dedication in bonus feat
Okay.
somehow.
Well,
Don't
I
ask
fixed
me.
it.
Thank you. Yeah, that doesn't have anything to do with disable device, but wary
Okay.
disarmament thing. So okay, thievery it is.
Can I pick it up and
Trying
throw it in the direction of the toilet like a cherry bomb?
Yeah.
That would be 2
is this
actions. But yeah.
It's 2 actions to disable the device.
Is it?
You just said it would be 2 actions.
Oh, I was saying it's 2 actions to pick it up and throw it. 1 action to pick it up, 1 action to throw it.
No, I'm just trying to disable.
Okay. Sorry, that was Jordan asked that question in chat.
Understood. Oh.
Yes?
I just clicked it, but it's not clicking the thing.
What? What's not?
My foundry's being dumb.
Oh, cool. Thievery.
Why? Fuck. Hold, please.
Okay.
I'm clicking buttons and nothing's happening. So I'm wondering why she's mad at me. I was trying to click the disarm action and nothing was happening. And then I tried to click my thievery skill and nothing happened. So.
How about I roll for you? Just to keep things moving.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I can myself. I'd like to use a hero point on that.
That's reasonable, because that is a failure. That's not a failure.
Okay. All right. Well, I rolled a 5, so I figured 5 was poor.
Yeah. So you are able to cancel the self-destruct sequence.
We have a whole one.
Yeah. And I get to roll a d4. Ah!
And it has a little recorder in it, you said?
Yep. Okay. I got to roll a d4, which I have a Pixels d4.
Oh, it's the gyroid. That's nice.
Because there's no goddamn way they can fit the electronics inside of a tetrahedron. Okay. So that's the end of the fight. Number 1. And it's got a recording. How do you actually play back the recording? Oh, there's you can now that you've got a broken Clockwork Spy. Let me just double check this. Yeah, you have to repair. Yeah, you need an intact Clockwork Spy to play that gem. So you could repair this one that you broke that didn't self-destruct, or make your own.
What's the we got the formula. I have the formula for a snare. What's the way to reverse engineer an object you have in your possession?
So you can
into form.
You can always craft a copy of something that you have in your possession.
Okay.
Reverse engineering is specifically for making a formula from an object you have in your possession.
Oh, okay. Is it capital R, capital E, reverse engineering? Is that actually an activity?
There's a feat called reverse engineer. which gives you a +2 circumstance bonus to crafting checks to reverse engineer a formula from an item. But no, it's literally just the crafting activity. You craft a formula from an object.
Oh, the deconstruct downtime activity is to take, I guess, components and just use them to make something else? Cool.
Yeah.
That's not relevant.
No. I believe it's just the crafting activity. It's just a thing that you can do as part of that. We'll add that to the list. How does reverse engineering generally work? Cool. And I'm going to make a note to myself because I need to keep track of which of the clockwork spies didn't get destroyed.
Oh my god, are we gonna get like 1/5 of a riddle?
Yeah. Now, this is episode 8. I'm just going to copy. Cool. Tight. All right. So that's gonna be where we call it, because it doesn't seem like Jordan is gonna be able to join us tonight, unfortunately. Not super jazzed about having to quit halfway, but I don't want Jordan to miss out on anything that he doesn't need to miss out on.
Yeah.
It would have been convenient if Jordan could have arrived around now, but oh well. So
we timed it really well. We vamped through fighting the perfect amount.
Yeah. Also, I need to look into how does repairing the clockwork spy work? Because, like, presumably there's going to be a DC for repairing it. GM sets the DC. It's the same DC to repair an item as it is to craft it in the first place, but like it's a creature, not an object, so I don't know how that works.
Oh, is it a creature? I mean, it's not a construct?
Constructs are creatures.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah. If it has a stat block and can make attacks, it's a creature. Constructs are not living creatures.
Understood. Yeah. How do I... I was like, how... Because the answer is, I'd like the formula for a human baby. Well, when a mommy human and a daddy human love each other very much.
Yeah. Does anyone even have a repair kit?
No.
Because apparently that's the tool set you need to repair things.
I think it's on Archie's list, yeah? Yep. Or an alchemical crafting kit is on your list. Potion making kit or something.
Yeah.
On your list of things to get?
Yeah. Reasons we're saving money and not buying Magic the Gathering. I mean, cantrip card.
I hope you guys understand now how useless they are with their +5 to hit.
I mean, I got amazing use out of mine.
Yeah, they really are amazing for witches.
Yeah, I fed a bunch of them to Squire.
Sure. And I'm making a note that you guys haven't like looted the room in any meaningful capacity yet. But we'll do that next time. So thank you everyone for being here. Thank you to everyone who wasn't here for not being here. And if you're watching us on Twitch, check us out on YouTube. Watching us on YouTube, check us out on Twitch. I don't think I published last week's video, so I'll get to that. Did I? Oh.
It got published 2 seconds after the fact, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was like... Or was that the previous week?
I don't know about that.
Time's not real.
Let's find out.
Goldridge.
Yeah.
Episode 5, Goldridge.
Yeah, no, last episode is still private.
And then I have Zip Zap Hunters.
Yeah, last episode was Emotional Distress Anger Dwarf.
Right.
Yeah, that one's still private. I didn't publish that one. So I'll get that one published ASAP, and I will get today's episode published tomorrow, if I don't forget. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you next time. Oh, and don't forget to go to discord.thegildedtroll.tv to join our Discord server. I don't think a single person has actually joined the Discord with that link yet, and that saddens me.
People be better.
Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.